Hello and welcome to my market update. Looks like our median sale price is still hovering at the $580,000 mark here for the summer. The other thing I wanted to take a look at is just really what's happening with the supply and demand. And really to help with that, I just wanted to show you what's happening with what we call months supply of inventory, and we'll look at it relative to the number of what we call closed sales. And when you take a look at this, you'll see three different categories that you would fall into. Either what we call a seller's market, which is 3 months or less in terms of inventory. We have a neutral or balanced market, which is 3 to 6 months of inventory. And then of course, we call a buyer's market, which is when you have over 6 months of inventory. So to take a look at the different price points, you will see some differences here. So kind of interesting to take a look at the under $700,000 price point for the real estate market. You'll see here just out of the chute right now in July, we're at 1.3 months of inventory, which just means that if you didn't put another stick of inventory on the marketplace, we completely deplete the market in 1.3 months, pretty quick. So again, that also means that we are definitively in a seller's market, well within a seller's market. In fact, if you look over the past year, we've been in a seller's market for the duration of the past year as well. So this under $700,000 price point, definitely a strong seller's market without question. Next, let's take a look at the $700,000 to $1 million price point. And as you take a look at that right out of the chute, you see we're at 2 months of inventory, which again just means we're still in a seller's market. And we've actually been in a seller's market here almost since the beginning of the year. Actually, at the very beginning of the year, in looks like beginning in a couple months, we were actually briefly in a kind of a neutral market in that window of time. Otherwise, this market again has been a very good seller's market as well. But you can see the inventory is a little higher than what it was in the under $700,000 price point as well. Moreover, when we get to the $1 million price point, the storyline changes quite a bit, actually. You can see here we're at 5.9 months of inventory. So in fact, for the past 5 months, it's been sitting in a neutral or balanced market. However, in October to February, this price point becomes more of a buyer's market. So you could also say that this market is much more affected by the winter season, a little more seasonal because of that. If you have more questions about buying or selling, give me a call, 339-3516. Thanks.